What's going on, Sports Wars? This is Ryan with the RK Outpost, and at a time where we don't have a lot of sports news, Rex Ryan has opened his big fat mouth and inserted his foot. No pun intended. Here he is on Get Up. Rex Ryan said something about Amari Cooper being a disappointment. I'm going to play this whole clip for you. Might stop it a couple times to say a couple things, but it's about a minute long, and he calls Amari Cooper something that it's probably going to be pretty insulting to him. We'll see what happens when Amari Cooper does eventually respond, and I think he will have to. But let's hear Rex Ryan.
Well, I agree with Dan on the fact that I wouldn't have paid this guy. To me, this is the biggest disappearing act in the National Football League. He doesn't show up on the road.
Now, I do think there is some good points that Rex Ryan's making, to be perfectly honest, about Amari Cooper. I would be a little hesitant to pay him $20 million a year with some of the things and some of the concerns we have seen with Amari Cooper.
He doesn't show up against, when the competition's good, when he's against the top corners, that guy disappears. And to me, he reminds me, it's only one time that I can remember in recent memory on elite receivers and disappearing acts like Amari Cooper.
He tries to set up a funny little joke here. It doesn't really hit home.
That was the kid that the Raiders had a few years ago. Oh, that's right. That was Amari Cooper. This is who he is. And Dan, he doesn't love football. Hell with it. He stops his routes. He does all this. I wouldn't have paid this turd.
There it is. Let's hear that again from Rex Ryan.
Paid this turd. No way in hell. All right. I wouldn't have paid this turd. I wouldn't have paid this turd. I wouldn't have paid this turd.
I wouldn't have paid this turd. That's what he says. Now, listen, you can have some strong feelings about Amari Cooper, and for sure a lot of people do. I've said a lot worse about players. I've said a lot worse about players that I don't like. I've said a lot worse about players on my own team. A lot more profane than that. However, calling somebody who just got paid $100 million a turd, that is not going to sit well with a lot of people in the NFL community. Not going to sit very well with Amari Cooper. And let's see the response on Twitter. Let's see. Rex Ryan is number 2 trending right now. Apparently 32 NFL teams feel the same way about Rex Ryan. They don't want to pay that turd. And that was the last time we saw Rex Ryan on ESPN. Maybe. Rex Ryan sitting there calling Amari Cooper a turd. Meanwhile, Amari is sitting with his $100 million. Wanted to remind you of this gem. There's Rex and his brother, Rob, right there. We're in a difficult world. This is an interesting perspective. We're in a difficult world right now. Stations are thinking about making staff reductions, and to keep your job, you have to say something that grabs their attention. I believe Rex Ryan just did that. Maybe. And listen, Rex Ryan is not to be held without criticism. Rex Ryan has done some really stupid things in his life, in his career. And maybe this is going to be one of them. Maybe he'll get through this. Maybe he's going to continue working at ESPN. Maybe there's going to be a big backlash. My concern right now for him is the fact that there's nothing else going on in sports. People are going to be talking about this forever. And you have a lot of verified check marks saying things about him. Rex Ryan is a talking head and a fraud. Why is he taking personal? Can't believe I'm defending a cowboy. Or why is he talking personal? I think that's what he's supposed to mean. There's Ian Rappaport, a big name in the NFL. What has Amari Cooper done to deserve this personal attack? He's a hard worker, played through injuries, and is a good teammate. Rex Ryan should apologize. And I can almost guarantee we will see an apology soon from Rex Ryan. My viewpoint, I share some of his concerns about Amari Cooper. I wouldn't have given him that much. I do think he's going to be forced to apologize. I don't know if he's going to keep working at ESPN or not. We'll see. This is cancel culture. You say one thing wrong on TV like that, and they come out and get you. Not everyone is Charles Barkley and can just say anything and be fine the next day because, oh, it's just Charles being Charles. This is a little different. We will see. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to Sports Wars, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you guys later.